going to explain why Winnie is better than Charlie, Morningstar. Because I have free will and I feel like rage baiting has-been fans. So let's get started. By the way, I'm not using my voice for this because I just don't feel like it. Also, no hate to any has-been fans or Hellaverse fans. I just feel like rage baiting people. I'm only judging them from their personality. So let's start with Charlie. And I'm gonna do Winnie last because I can. So as we know, in season 2 Vaggie goes to visit Lucifer to try to stop Vox from starting a war. Vaggie then explains what Vox has been shitting on Charlie's hotel, which made Lucifer mad, which what he should be mad since he's like a peak parent. Don't blame Vaggie for this. She cares for Charlie, and Vaggie is a good character and all. Then Lucifer explains how he can't harm sinners because it's a rule. Then Vaggie explains Vox doesn't know that. Vaggie says she would go to Alistair, but she can't since he's kinda captured by Vox. Then Lucifer, being a peak parent, he decided he should go visit and try to stop Vox, which, as you know, backfires, cause it's has-been. Lucifer does care about his daughter, since she's kinda his child since Lilith left. And that makes me love Lucifer from has-been, because yeah, no, he's supposed to be evil, but in has-been he does have a personality. But when he does try to stop Vox, it doesn't work, like at all. Moments later, Charlie comes down with Emily, Abel, etc. with baskets to forgive the sinners for what Lute did. Then Vox literally said that Lucifer threatened his life, which Charlie wasn't pretty proud of. At that moment she got mad, like PC mad. Then later at the hotel she tries to find her dad to talk to him. When I watched it, I didn't like it. As much as I don't like Lucifer that much, Baxter is peak. I felt pretty sad for Lucci. She then snapped at her girlfriend for trying to help Charlie, which Charlie wasn't happy of. She could have tried to appreciate that her girlfriend and father was trying to help her with Vox and other stuff. Vaggie explains her and Lucifer were trying to help Charlie, but Charlie bitches about it. Vaggie tried to explain, but Charlie was upset, saying, "I thought we were a team." Before Charlie snapped at Vaggie, Vaggie was trying to tell her that Charlie shouldn't get Vox into this redemption stuff, cause Vox will try to start something. But then Charlie actually calls Vox, when Vaggie tried to tell Charlie not to call Vox. And you're probably like, how is Winnie better? He doesn't listen, yay, but sometimes he does, or he chooses not to, cause he's like an adult. Even though Charlie is an adult, she really isn't mature like Winnie is, and Charlie literally kinda forced Angel Dust to commit his crime, which Angel was uncomfortable about. And sure, Winnie might not be popular as Charlie is, but he actually has a character arc in 1+2, and possibly 3. But unlike Charlie Morningstar, who doesn't listen, he actually took Owl's advice to get revenge on his own brother, Christopher Robin. But Charlie literally grabbed Baxter in season 2, episode 1, and Baxter seemed uncomfortable. Charlie is 2000 plus and doesn't listen to her girlfriend and refuses to actually act like an adult. She's like so naive. She treats her girlfriend and Lucifer like dog shit in season 2. She yells both at her lover and father, who tried helping her. I'm going to say my opinion. Winnie is better written character than Charlie is. And keep in mind, Charlie is like 200 plus old and acts so naive. And Winnie is 25 years old and acts better than Charlie, and he's a fucking murder and cannibal. And so if you ever watched Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, the first film, when Piglet died, Winnie got so upset he killed Alice, who killed Piglet. He was like so pissed. And in the sequel, when he killed his own parents, he didn't kill Bunny Robin, his younger sister. He spared her cause she's like 8 or something. He killed his own parents because when he was young, like a normal kid boy in the 2003, he got kidnapped and brainwashed after dying and coming back alive. So he didn't know he had an entire family. This might sound like a hate video on Charlie, which it isn't. I like her character, just not her actions. If you look at this scene right here in Has Been Guarantee, she pulls Baxter close, which Baxter doesn't like. Baxter was clearly uncomfortable around the others, sorta nifty kinda. I'm pretty sure in the wiki he hates being touched, but it's just a wiki. I don't know if it's canon. I only mentioned some scenes, because I didn't want to get copyrighted by Amazon, Vivzipop and It Studios. And Winnie actually cared for children, and others except for his brother that he didn't know cuss. He was brainwashed and he seems to care for his friends. That's it. That's why I think Winnie is a better character than Charlie. But if you made it this far, thanks for watching. I know some people won't agree with me that much, but it's just a rant, plus I just wanted to make this vid. And that's all. Demi out.